candlelight spills on the empty bed once we lay. Silhouettes of old whiskey bottles like sentinels stand guard. The clock ticks a slow beat of a broken heart in this room where shadows dance to the tune of our past. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still holding on to a ghost in the silence that chills every breath. Echoes like a lonely hymn. Your words, once sweet, turn bitter in the aftermath. Candlelight flickers, casting dreams on the wall. Memories like leaves fall around me in the autumn of our silence that chills every breath, a whisper of what used to be. Underneath the willow where you promised me forever. Rain taps at my window, a reminder of that night. Your distant voice fading as you stepped into the storm. I sip the sorrow, aged and strong, trying to forget the melody of our song. Here I am in the arms of lost love, still feeling you vanish like smoke in the autumn air. Every breath a whisper, a soft and fading plea. In the arms of lost love where you'll always be with me. Here I rest, softly fading in the echo of our dream. Dim light of a corner booth, velvet shadows play, whiskey breath, a faint piano from across the way. My heart hums along a tune once danced tonight till day, but here in silence I sway alone where your ghost dares to stay. Oh, I'm dancing with love through time no more, spinning round memories that cut to the core. Every step without you, every silent flow. A dance with love through time, oh, but love's left so. We burn like midnight oil, our flame kissed the sky. But stars that burn so fiercely, oh, they're doomed to die. Your words once whispered sweetly, now echo a goodbye. In the echoes of our laughter lies the reason why. Yes, I'm dancing with love through time no more, turning in the void where you adore. Each move echoed a love that once soared, dancing with love through time, oh, love's no more. Underneath that old street lamp, I remember your face. Raindrops mingled with tears, love's tender embrace. The seasons shift and candles weep, time won't replace the empty chair, the untouched glass, your missing trace. So I'm dancing with love through time no more. In the silent ballroom as my heart implores for one last dance in the shadows of yore. Dancing with love through time, softly, deeply sore. In the flicker of a candle, shadows play upon the wall. Velvet night wraps around this room where echoes softly call. A glass of amber whiskey holds the moonlight in its gleam, while I'm nursing the heart that's been unraveled at the seam. Whispers of midnight blues tonight stir the silence deep inside. Tales of love slipping through my fingers in the pale moonlight. Every note a memory, every chord a tear that's cried in the whispers of midnight blues tonight. Once laughter danced on these old wooden floors beneath our feet. Now only the ghost of your smile lingers in the heat. You slipped away like smoke into a stormy, starless sky. Left me with nothing but questions, no words of goodbye, whispers of midnight blues tonight. Stir the silence deep inside. Tales of love slipping through my fingers in the pale moonlight. Every note a memory, every chord a tear that's cried in the whispers of midnight blues tonight. Under the weeping willow by the riverside I wait, hoping the wind might bring you back before it gets too late. My heart beats to the rhythm of the rain that starts to pour, each drop a symphony of the love we share no more. Whispers of midnight blues tonight. Soulful, mournful serenade, echo in the heartache, in the promises we made. Letting go but holding on to shadows as they fade. In the whispers, the soft whispers of midnight blues sway. In the dim light of a dying day, whiskey whispers on a tray. Alone, shadows dance on the walls of this old bar, to the soft pulse of a mellow guitar. I sway, lost in the hush of the twilight. With what I couldn't say tonight, spinning in the silence, holding memories tight. The words we lost, oh, they're playing on repeat down this lonely street where there was a time your laughter filled my days. Now it's just the echo in the empty haze. Promises like leaves falling and turn gray. Why did forever to lose its way? Here in the quiet, the past gets loud and stays. I'm dancing with what I couldn't say tonight, spinning in the silence. under a flickering neon sign, sipping on sorrow, aged in old smoke and time. There's a whispering shadow in the corner booth, speaking of love, but it sounds just like you. Here I am on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tight with the threads of what could have been. Your ghost in my heart, like a song that never ends. On the edge of done with you again. You promised forever, but it faded with the dusk, leaving a heartache that comes alive as the day shuts. There were lies dressed in truths I wanted to believe. Now every tender memory is a trick up your sleeve. Here I am on the edge of done with you again, walking a line stitched tight with the threads of what could have been. Your ghost in my heart, like a song that never ends. On the edge of done with you again. All the rain taps like sad rhythms against my window pane, echoing the sound of your name and this lingering pain. Oh, maybe love is just a flame meant to burn out, leaving nothing but the taste of ashes and doubt. Here I stand, soft to fainter, done with you again. In the quiet afterglow where a fire once had been, your echo fades away like the last note of a friend. On the edge, gently forever, done with you again. Here on the edge, oh, I'm done with you again. In this dimly lit room, with the candles flicker, walls lined with shadows of a light once richer. The clock ticks soft like a slow, sad waltz, echoes of laughter hide in the cracks and folds. And I write these letters to the ghosts of my past, on pages torn and whispered that won't last, drifting through memories as they come and they go. Ink bleeds sorrow, only the night will ever know. There used to be love here, now just empty chairs, each one a monument to dreams lost to despair. Your voice is a ghost in the cool night air, haunting the hallway. Oh, I still see you there, and I write these letters to the ghosts of my past, on pages torn and whispers that won't last, drifting through memories as they come and they go. Ink bleeds sorrow, only the night will ever know. Rain taps at my window, plays a lonely tune. Every drop a moment, gone too soon. The whiskey soothes like a warm old friend. In its amber depths, I see your face again. So I write these last letters to the ghosts of my mind, folding them gently with ties that bind, drifting through memories where I still roam. Ink bleeds sorrow in this heart called home. Fade away into dawn's early light, where the ghost sleeps sound and end the fight. In the whisper of the rain on my window pane, here in this dim lit room where shadows play, I trace the silence with a finger of smoke, binding secrets in letters I never spoke. Old records spin tales of love that's missed as I dance along, my soul softly kissed. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, writing to you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes in letters to truth that silence claims. We laugh beneath moon's forgiven light. You kiss my tears in the softness of night, but truth whispered in the cold morning's embrace left scars on a heart that time won't erase. Now each sip of whiskey, a memory unfurled in the solitude of my silent world. Oh, these letters to bury truths in silence, sealed with wax of my quiet defiance. Each word a heavy drop of crimson pain, right into you, but it's all in vain. The candle flickers, my courage wanes in letters to truths that silence claims. Now here I stand at the edge of despair. The ghost of your touch still hangs in the air, a reflection in the mirror, worn and tired, haunted by the love that once transpired. Each note I sing a plea for release, but these buried truths will never find peace. Oh, these letters to buried truths in silence, soft as the smoke in my quiet defiance. Here in the dark, I whisper your name right into shadows again and again. The candle's last glow in the dawn's gentle claims. These letters, these truths, this silence remains, slowly fading like the last note of a blues refrain. In the amber glow of a flickering street light, silhouettes dance in the curtains of the night. Whiskey whispers on lips of those passing by. Here I stand under the old moon's watchful eye. Under the word I couldn't say no more, words heavy like rain on a lonely shore. Each drop a story spilling onto the floor. Under the word I couldn't say no more. It was in this smoky bar, laughter filled the air. You held my gaze with a tender stormy stare. But seasons turned as they always do, leaving frost where once sweet roses grew. Under the one I couldn't say no more, echoes of a love that we couldn't restore. Candles burn down, leaving darkness in the core. Under the one I couldn't say no more. Now the piano plays our melody soft and slow, each note a memory, a ghost of the afterglow. I sip the sorrow, hey, say no more. Tears merge with the rain. Stories of yore, a soft whisper, a cry, a soul's encore. Under the what I couldn't say no. Oh, under the what I couldn't say no more. In the dim corner of that old jazz bar, under the whisper of a fading star, candlelight flickers dancing just for me, on worn out tables holding whispers of history. Shadows stretch like the years that have gone. My heart plays a blues riff, a lonesome song. When I saw candlelight, memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of a midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds, in candlelight memories love still blinds. We traced our tales in the smoke and the rain, each laughter shared, every shard of pain. But the music changed, our notes fell out of tune. You left with the moon one cold afternoon. Now every glass casts your reflection smeared in the places where we loved, where we feared. When I saw candlelight, memories in my mind, I felt the ghost of your touch, cruel and kind. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, lost in the echo of our midnight theme. Your shadow lingers where the slow smoke winds, in candlelight memories love still blinds. Oh, the piano still plays our song, low and sweet, a ballad of the love that knew defeat. These candlelight memories in my dwell, in every note of this bluesy farewell. Hear the rain tap like the beat of my heart, telling time with each drop as we stay apart. When I saw candlelight, memories in my mind, each flicker a story, bittersweet and entwined. Autumn leaves swirling in a whiskey dream, whispers low. Shadows dance on walls with tales of woe. Amber liquid in my glass, reflecting city lights. Underneath the moon I find my solace in the sight. Velvet smoke curls a ribbon through my blues, mingling with the tunes of old heartbroken news. In the arms of whiskey nights in bloom, I'm holding on to the ghost of you. The burn in my throat like the words I never said. Echoes of love now whispers among the dead. In every sip a story of what we knew. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue. Once there was laughter and your smile lit my sky. Now there's just the silence between you and I. The clink of ice, a toast to memories we drown. I drink to the nights you wore love like a crown. But seasons turned and so did your heart. In the glow of street lamps we drifted apart. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue, I'm holding on to the ghost of you. The burn in my throat like the words I never said. Echoes of love now whispers among the dead. In every sip a story of what we knew. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue. And so I sit, the bars to my throne, queen of the dim lights, reigning alone. The piano plays a melody so sweet and so cruel. It stirs the depths of my forsaken soul's pool. Tonight again I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. In whiskey's embrace I grieve. In the arms of whiskey nights in blue, I'm holding on to the ghost of you. The burn in my throat like the words I never dared. Echoes of love in the cool night air. With every sip the past comes through. In the arms of whiskey nights I'll stay true. In the arms of whiskey night in blue. In the shadow of a flickering candlelight, it holds your scent, but you're not inside. Whiskey on my lips, ghost in the mirror's gaze, rooms filled with the echoes of our better days. My heart hums the blues, soft and low, in this silent room where I watch the shadows grow. Whispers of what I couldn't say, haunt my dreams at the close of day. Your name, a sweet melody, turned gray. Love spoken in silence, now cast away. Rain taps like soft fingers on my window pane. Each drop a memory, each sound a part of our refrain. Once laughter filled the air, now solitude's my friend. Your goodbye, a silent movie that never seemed to end. Underneath the bravado, my vulnerabilities lay. In the whispers of the night, I begged you to stay. Whispers of what I couldn't say, haunt my dreams at the close of day. Your name, a sweet melody, turned gray. Love spoken in silence, now cast away. Here in the dark, the clock ticks like a warning. Hours pass from midnight till the morning. I hold on to the ghost of your embrace. In the deafening quiet, I still search for your face. Whispers of what I couldn't say, echo softly as you walk away. Memories in shades of blue and gray. Love spoken in silence will forever sway. Whispers of what I couldn't say, fading out like the end of a serenade. In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, moonlight kissing letters scattered and overthrown, whiskey glass reflecting my weary tearful gaze, old blues humming softly, the ghosts of better days. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each skies no longer blue. Once your laughter filled my evenings clear and bright. Now silence fills the spaces between the twilight. A picture worn like the edges of a dream, where colors blur into a single somber theme. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, each word a whisper of the love I once knew. Your image fades, but these feelings remain true, trapped in the ink under skies no longer blue. In the quiet hours, I trace your lines, a spectral hue, finding solace in what's left of a love that flew. Candlelight flickers as if it knows my pain, illuminating words that bring you back again. Oh, these letters to a fading photograph in blue, echoes of my heart that still beats for you. Though your face dims, my love won't subdue. In whispers to the night, I remain true to you. In the shadow corner of a dimly lit room, candle flickers casting ghosts upon the wall. Velvet night, pouring rain, whispers fill the gloom, each drop a memory in the downpour I recall. Here comes the whispers of memories of you again, sailing on a smoke ring, caught in the wind. Heartbeat under my skin, singing soft and low in these silent echoes. How the longing grows. We dance through storms, our laughter in the air, till the music stopped in your eyes, turning cold. Now the chair where you sat remains just an empty glare. In the whiskey glass, reflections of a love once bold. Here comes the whispers of memories of you again, sailing on a smoke ring, caught in the wind. Heartbeat under my skin, singing soft and low in these silent echoes. How the longing grows. these quiet rooms know everything. Here comes the whispers of memories of you again, sailing on a smoke ring, caught in yesterday's wind. Heartbeat under my skin, now a whispering ghost, and the candlelight's flicker. It's your memory I host, whispers of memory in the silence we told. In a dim lit room where the shadows dance, echoes of a jazz band playing chants, candlelight flickers casting tales on the wall. Here in this corner where nightfall sprawls, whispers of the past like soft distant rain, pulling in my heart the joy and the pain. Under the where you belong again, nestled in the echoes of might have been. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in my bed, under the where my dreams are led. Back to you where my soul sees clear, in the smoky haze, wish you were here. Something changed when the autumn left. You took the sunshine, left me bereft. The laughter faded, the music slowed, an empty glass where our love once flowed. Now every tune carries a trace of you, a bittersweet melody playing blue. Under the where you belong again, nestled in the echoes of might have been. Whiskey on my lips, ghosts in my bed, under the where my dreams are led. Back to you where my soul sees clear, in the smoky haze, wish you were here. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. Memories flood, the floodgates give in. I'm standing in the downpour of what we lost. Love's high cost, oh, love's high cost. Under the way you belong again, quietly whispering of what might have been. Tears and whiskey blending with my prayer, under the where I find you there. In each shadow, each line of every song, under the where is where you belong. Under the where Footsteps echo beneath the moon's cold glance. Whiskey whispers from my trembling hands. This old heart beats to a ghostly dance. On the edge of love, through time alone, shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. There was laughter once in these haunted halls. Now just silence round the midnight calls. You were my dawn, my horizon's line. Now I hold to dreams that once were mine. On the edge of love, through time alone, shadows play where light once brightly shone. My soul's wrapped up in a silk of tears, dancing slowly through the solitude years. Rain taps softly on the window pane, echoes of a love I can't reclaim. In the mirror, just a wistful gaze, lost in the twilight of our better days. On the edge of love, through time long, I find my heart where warm light once roamed, wrapped in the embrace of night's soft sigh. On the edge of love, I whisper goodbye. On the edge of love, I whisper goodbye. Through the panes of that old bar, shadows dance slow and slow under a chorus of distant stars. The air's thick with tale, swallowed by the night. My glass a prison of whiskey, amber and tight. In the arms of drunk confessions, in silence, where secrets hide and hearts speak their violence, the truth slips out a tender, broken song. In the arms of silence, where all the ghosts belong. You whisper low under the breath of a fading tune. Promises like smoke vanishing too soon. What changed was not the night, but the mask we wore underneath the neon glow. We weren't who we were before. In the arms of drunk confessions, in silence, where secrets hide in hearts speak their violence. The truth slips out, a tender, broken song, in the arms of silence, where all the ghosts belong. Oh, memory finds me tangled in blue smoke, your eyes like stormy skies where my hopes awoke. Each sip a reminder, each silence a plea, that the night would bind your broken whispers to me. Confessions in silence, echoes of who we loved in defiance. Here lies the truth in the quiet after the storm, in the arms of silence, where one souls are reborn, fading out like the last candle's light, in the arms of silence we find our night. In the flicker of a candle in the corner of this bar, I pour my soul into a glass that's etched with all our scars. The piano plays a memory, keys worn out and gray, each note a whisper secret from the times you couldn't stay. Oh, these whispers of dreams of you in my mind, they're dancing shadows in rhythms unkind. Your ghost in my heart, under lock and key, whispering dreams. You're still haunting me. Rain taps at the window like your fingers on my skin. It's a rhythm now without warmth, since you let the coldness in. The laughter we shared just cries in the silence of the night, under stormy ink black skies. These whispers of dreams of you in my mind, they're dancing shadows in rhythms unkind. Your ghost in my heart, under lock and key, whispering dreams. You're still haunting me. Through the smoky haze, I see your faded hat in the chair you once called yours, now empty just like that. A sip of whiskey burns like the words you left unsaid. In the barroom mirror's reflection, I face regrets instead. Oh, these whispers of dreams of you in my mind, soft and bittersweet. The past is not kind, still your ghost in my heart gently holds me, whispering dreams where we used to be. Whispering dreams, you're still with me softly. In the corner booth of a smoke-filled room, rust on the piano, tales hung in tune. The candlelight flickers, shadow consumed. My heart spills in letters scented with gloom, each word a whisper, the night my cocoon. Oh, these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink leads my sorrow, because loving you is a lonely sky after the rain, a haunting echo, a soft refrain. My heart knows the dance of your ghostly view. We laughed 'neath the moon, we cried under stars. You promised forever, now here we are. The whiskey can't drown the sound of your car, driving away, leaving ajar the door to my soul. Now you're so far. Oh, these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink bleeds my sorrow, because loving you is a lonely sky after the rain, a haunting echo, a soft refrain. My heart knows the dance of your ghostly view. Remember the nights our shadows would blend like whispers of smoke. Where did they end? Now I'm holding memories time won't mend. In the silence my bruised heart sends these blue ink letters I'll write and contend. So these letters, I'll survive you in blue. Ink bleeds my sorrow, each word so true. In the quiet echo of my soft refrain, a candle burns out in the morning's new gain. The letters keep saying, I loved you, I loved you. the soft fade of blue. I'll survive loving you. In the dim light of a dusky corner booth, where shadows mingle with the scent of truth, a glass of whiskey guards the silent oath. Beneath the whispers of the smoke, of laughter, faded gold, lost in the vinyl grooves of soul. Here in the quiet, the heartaches roam, whispers of unshaken love, now swaying like curtains in a storm. Tears blend with tunes as memories form, each note a fragment, each sip a stroke of whispers of unshaken love in smoke. Once a duo swaying in the spotlight's flare, now just a solitary figure nursing despair. The band plays on, but the melody's changed. The chords are colder, our dreams mistranged. In the clink of ice, our past speaks loud. Another love lost in a smoky cloud. Here in the quiet, the heartaches roam, whispers of unshaken love, now alone, swaying like curtains in a storm. Tears blend with tunes as memories form, each note a fragment, each sip a stroke of whispers of unshaken love. Oh, the chair across still holds your ghost, laughing at my stubborn toast to a love that burns beyond the blues, haunting the hues of my twilight views. In every bubble of my bourbon's weed lies a secret too rich to keep. So here in the quiet, let my heartaches roam, whispers of unshaken love, eternally alone. of this old bar, my hands gripping a half-empty jar. Whiskey burns just like the tears that fall. Shadows play on peeling walls. Flicker of a candle's dying flame whispers softly, calling your name here in the quiet of this smoky room, where my heart beats heavy with gloom, on the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Where memories linger like the words we never spoke. The fire's low, the night is soaked in your essence I evoke, holding on to the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Used to laugh under the summer moon, now I'm dancing with your ghost at noon. Your jacket hangs, still holds your scent, a bitter reminder of where we went. From those highs to these echoing lows, how we got here, only the night knows. Each sip a moment we shared, each silence the pain I've bared, on the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Where memories linger like the words we never spoke. The fire is low, the night is soaked in your essence I evoke, holding on to the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Rain taps like fingertips against the glass, echoing the time. Oh, how it passed, drifting in the mist where our love did last. Ghosts in the fog from the spells we cast, on the edge of a fading photograph in smoke. Our love a whisper, a soft murmur broke in the quiet fade of this melancholy cloak. I cherished the blaze before it went up in smoke. Just a fading photograph in the smoke.